Hey guys, what's up? I am 38 weeks pregnant. Past 38 weeks pregnant. She is out of frame dropped. And I realized that somehow I still haven't shown you the nursery yet. So that's what we're doing today. I'm in the nursery. You guys are finally gonna get to see it. Buddy's here to make sure that he interrupts every shot that I get that's good. So this dresser is the very first piece of furniture that came into the nursery, but we actually didn't buy it for the nursery. We got this 4-drawer dresser from Target. I found out that it was 4-drawer when I was building it. So that was weird to figure out. And I actually got it for my bedroom, but it ended up being kind of small for our master bedroom. So we moved it in here just in case it went with the nursery. And of course, since I'm the one deciding what's going to be in the nursery, I was like, we're making this dresser work. Because frankly, who wants to return a dresser once you've already built it, right? So yeah, I decided that the dresser just absolutely had to stay. And I'm really glad that I did that because I really like how the room turned out. But if we're being honest, that's what happened here. Buddy's looking at me like I'm going to die. Come here, stop hitting the tripod. Okay, thank you. That's a migraine alert. Oh. Okay, thank you. Buddy, get down. I'm so sorry that you guys can't see Buddy. I had like one more wrap-up thought about this dresser. What was it? Oh yeah, so I decided basically that I had to make it work because I had it. It's definitely grown on me big time though, so I'm really excited to have it in the room. And it goes very well with the crib, which is the next item that ended up in this room. The crib has a really crazy, awesome story behind it. Let's go head over to the crib. So this is the first glimpse that you're seeing of the actual colors that I chose for this room. One is this sort of minty color, and the curtains, let me just address the curtains right now before I get any weird comments. These are going to be hemmed. When the baby is born, she's going to be a potato. So I've got time to hem them before that's any kind of hazard. So don't worry, these are going to get hemmed. Also, they're super wrinkly because they're just out of the box and I wanted to hang them up to see how they looked. I'm gonna iron them, so calm yourself. So this crib is a hand-me-down from a friend who has a couple of toddlers. It is one that changes into a toddler bed, so she had it as a toddler bed. Basically what happened is her toddler was ready to go into a normal kid bed, and at the same time we needed to get a crib. And the nursery at our house, before it was a nursery, for a hot minute it was like an unfinished second bedroom, I guess you could call it. Basically it had the dresser in it because the dresser didn't go in my room. And it had a full-size bed that was an extra bed. So we're trying to get rid of a bed and replace it with a crib, and she was trying to get rid of a crib and replace it with a bed at the same time. And I don't know how well you remember that dresser, but it has the dark, is it bronze? Has the bronze hardware on it, which goes so well with this dark crib. So I was like, okay, I guess that's our dresser, that's our crib, and this is just gonna spiral from here. Let's do it. Now at this point I had absolutely no idea what colors I wanted to do in the room, like as accent colors, but I did know that I didn't want it to be all pink. I know I've done the pink hair thing, I have purple and pink all over the place, but I actually don't really like pink too much, so I didn't want it to just be pink overload because it's a girl's room. And we decided to go with mint, and also some pink. Gonna move this light around a little bit. This is our nursing chair in the corner. Yes, I'm going to have to pull it out from the wall. A very astute observation. Name that movie in the comments. You got this. This elephant blanket, actually, let me turn the camera around so you can see me. So, you know when you're pregnant and you see something that you love, like you just really love, and you need it, and you don't really know why you need it? Yeah, that was this blanket for me. We went to Pier 1 and they were closing because of the Rona and everything, and I saw this and I really love elephants. I really love the colors on this blanket, and I was like, yeah, this is it. I'm just going to design the entire nursery around these colors so that I can have this blanket. It's kind of like the dresser. Pregnant people, we get our mindset. We can't help it. So much love in one little frame. Okay. Waiting to get lightheaded is a little bit anxiety-inducing, but it's also a little bit boring. Well, what I can tell you while I'm sitting here in the chair is there's this cute little magazine rack next to me with her books so that she can pick out what book she wants to read at night. We can sit here in the rocking chair and enjoy having story time before bed. Perfect proximity. That was completely by accident. Total chance that these ended up next to each other, but obviously practicality-wise, perfect. It'll be our little secret that this was an accident. I'd like you to look a little bit closer at this magazine rack. See these green stickers? Discounts! 75 cents. Yeah. 50 cents for a haunted house book. Heck yeah. Who wouldn't do that, right? Who doesn't love a good discount? Okay, let me show you these crib sheets. They're so cute. My husband and I are very outdoorsy, and we just moved to a place where it snows and there are trees everywhere and it's very nature-based, so we wanted some nature in the nursery. This was our colors and super cute. Has a little matching mobile. And these are her friends. By now you probably have a pretty good idea of what the room looks like, the colors, where things are roughly, but I'm going to go ahead and give you a quick pan around the entire room so you can see how things are laid out now that you've seen the colors and stuff. And then there are a couple other little things that I want to show you close up. So that's just a studio light. This is the door to enter the room, and this is the closet. There's Bubs. Nursing chair, windows, and I'm going to hem these curtains. Snip, snip, chop, chop. Book rack. Crib with little friends that are so cute. This hedgehog is really cool. It has a little motor inside it that vibrates, and it also does music, and it's supposed to be soothing. It's really soft. Buddy's obsessed with it. To the right of her crib is a second window, and this shelf, oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. This basically perfectly matches the frames on these. And for once, that was on purpose. I made a good design choice. I'm no designer. I don't know how to make rooms go together, but that's something that I'm just really proud of because it goes so well. That's a really unflattering angle, huh? I can't even tell if I'm in the frame. Okay, here we go. Down here under the window, the cabinet that Migraine Jen built. These little baskets, got toys and stuff. I need to tell you about this fox. This fox is one of those heating cooling ones where there's Velcro in the back. It has one of these packs of beads so you can microwave it or freeze it and have a hot pack or a cold pack. Buddy really likes it. Hi, Buddy. Fancy seeing you here. Come over here. Good boy. Told you he loves it. Usually Buddy won't just grab things that we haven't specifically given to him as his toy. So this was really out of the ordinary, but he thought that he could have this toy, so he grabbed it. Now it's nice and covered in Buddy slobber, so I'm going to have to clean that up. When Buddy grabs something that we've never given to him before and he's not sure if he's allowed to have it, he brings it over to us to ask if he can have it. It's kind of weird. I've never heard of a dog that does that, but yeah, he'll bring it over. So he just brought it over to us and we were like, yeah, sorry. You're going to have to leave that. That sucks. So now he does, but it still has his bite mark from that first day. This is later on, Jen, and I just wanted to add on really quickly that now we're able to leave this here at Buddy's height because he has a very strong leave it. Here's a link to the leave it challenge. I dare you to tell me you're not impressed. Dare you. Also, I just can't handle how cute all this stuff is together. I just feel like it all goes so well, you know? And moving this way, Diaper Genie next to changing station. Again, didn't plan it, just felt like the right places for those things to go. Total chance that the Diaper Genie ended up next to the changing station. So that'll be our little secret too. So right up above me is that elephant shelf, and next to that is another couple of shelves. I hope that you didn't get too excited for what's on the shelf because I actually haven't decided what goes on the shelf yet. It's a bunch of random stuff that I happen to have, and that's it. It's a big random mess. Ooh. Ah. I can't awe for very long. Wow. Changing pad. Water resistant, wipeable. Nice and soft on the sides, but wipeable in the middle. Brilliant. By the way, I had to turn this photo around because it has our last name on it. So that's why that's backwards. Last but not least, the cutest little hamper in the entire universe. I just love that hamper so much. Actually, I have to go pee first. Oh no. Get up. Well, that's it. Little room, quick video, but that's our nursery. There were definitely a couple of things that were super important to us in this room, aside from functionality and safety, obviously. And I'll just mention two of the biggest things. One, it had to be mellow enough that it wouldn't set off migraines. I'm obviously going to have to spend a lot of time in this room, especially late at night, breastfeeding, short on sleep, changing diapers, yada yada. That was a totally out of order list, but it was really important that we didn't have any super loud colors or super crazy patterns that would maybe make my brain a little bit fried whenever I came in here. So that's why we stuck with the more mellow pink, the more mellow mint, and outside of that, just really neutral beiges, grays, and of course those little touches of dark just to add contrast, like the wood. The curtain rods are bronze, just like the handles on the dresser. I don't know if I showed you those, but colors wise, I'm really happy with how the room turned out, and it's not a triggering room for me. The other really important thing for me for this space was that it didn't feel too kid-like, and that's a very odd thing to say about a room that is designed for a kid, but I wanted her to be able to grow into it at least a little bit, and I also wanted it to be a space that I really enjoy being in. I figure for the first 2 years of her life, she's not going to remember what her room looks like anyway. So even though it's important that it feels really cozy to her, I didn't feel like it was that important for it to be these super bright, crazy, stereotype colors and patterns and textures and stuff. You know, I figured it was a good idea for me to make it into a space that I also really enjoy coming to. So I hope that it does serve that dual purpose. I hope that she really enjoys all of the toys and the playthings that we added to the room. And I know that I definitely am going to enjoy being able to hang out in this space that feels just really cozy and sophisticated and family-like. We already have a lot of really good memories in here, and I just can't wait for the hundreds upon thousands of other memories that are about to happen in this room. This is so real. Alright, well, I will catch you guys again next week, next Friday, with another upload. Actually, last thing, you guys. My channel is going to get to 10,000 subscribers today, and I am so excited and so thankful for that. And really, it's you guys subscribing that makes this possible for me. I literally could not do this without you. I don't know how I got so lucky to be in this position. I'm just blown away by your support. Completely. I just started my channel in April, and it's mid-December now, so this is really only the beginning, and I can't wait to see where it takes us. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for being cute, because honestly, half of you guys are only here for him. I know you, don't lie. Alright, well, I'll see you next Friday with another video. And I mean that for real this time.